We're here at Ted Gibson Salon. This is Jason, and he's about to do my color. My roots are showing, and I'm not sure if this is just too much bleach blonde for me. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I think the Colorist, it's a pretty color of blonde, but it depends if you want. I'd say if you want to look like you have a single process, which it kind of looks like now. If we cover this up, there's not a lot of variation or dimension through any of this.
Okay.
So it depends on what your goal is. If you want to see more dimension and variation, we should introduce a bunch of different shades of blonde with a full head of highlights and lowlights, or we could, you know, go for a single process. You could experience INOA, which is L'Oreal's new hair color, which is very cool. And we could, you know, do a single process and then just put some highlights through it, and it would be like a very kind of beachy, sexy, spring has sprung kind of blonde. I'm
going to defer to your judgment since you're the expert. What do you think?
Let's do a single process.
Okay.
Welcome to the Ted Gibson INOA Color Atelier. We're the first salon in the world to have this INOA Color Atelier, and it's really exciting because only a handful of colorists in the country have been able to experience this product, and I'm one of them. It's really, really fun, and I can't wait to slap it all over your head. Traditional hair color works with ammonia and peroxide, and the ammonia is what would really, really open up the cuticle to allow the oxidization to happen, the lightening of the hair, and to allow the new color molecules to go in. And that's the system that we've used for 100 years. The side effects are, you know, a lot of discomfort during the service. People will experience burning and itching and tingling on their scalp. It smells really bad. The ammonia stinks. And because the cuticle gets open so far, it really compromises the integrity of the hair shaft. So what they've done with INOA is they've taken away the ammonia and replaced it with MEA, and MEA is the same ingredient that's found in a demi-permanent. So traditionally that only opens the cuticle enough for the hair color to kind of stick to the hair and then gently fade away. The ammonia was traditionally in a water base, and they've taken the water away and replaced it with oil. So that's what I just put in here, was the oil. You mix that with the catalyst, or the oxidant, also known as developer. And super inject into the color bowl. And then this is the actual color tubes. So 2 of these tubes are one application, which is basically the same as one traditional tube that's about 5 ounces. So this is 8 grams, so 16 grams equals a full tube of color. Isn't it pretty? It looks like honey.
It does look like honey.
Or an egg. When's the last time you did a single process?
When I was maybe 15.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't know. When you say single process, obviously it's just like all over color. You just slap it all over the hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one formula on your new growth, and I'm going to do another formula through your mids and ends.
Okay.
And then after we're finished, we'll go through and do some highlighting.
Okay.
So even though you'll be a single process blonde, you'll have nice kind of tone-on-tone
There will
variation.
still be dimension.
Yeah. I'm Devin.
Devin at Ted Gibson Salon in New York, and he is giving me a fabulous new dupe. And you can already see this great color Jason just gave me. He warmed up my blonde, so I'm not so platinum-ish. So, and I like it. I love where he's going with this, and he's going to go through and put highlights in my hair. But first, Devin is going to give me a fabulous haircut to go with this fabulous color, and I'm just going to be fabulous. So hang on for the fabulosity. So we have my base, and what are you doing now?
Now we're going to put in some highlights, so we have some really beautiful tone-on-tone variation. I think the base looks amazing. There's a couple of areas that are a little too cool for my liking, but that will be adjusted as we're highlighting. But I think overall your complexion looks radiant.
Yes, I agree.
Yay!
I love it. It's a complete transformation.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Okay.
So the final reveal, I think it looks amazing.
Me too.
I can't tell you how this has changed my look, my entire look, from shaping my face to the color to complementing my skin tone. I mean, this is seriously a genius right here.
You look beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay!